Hello, my name is Steve Bigelow with the Candlestick Forum. You can definitely see what the power of candlestick patterns demonstrate in these type of market conditions. Right now, the Dow is setting up for a bobble breakout, one of your strongest bullish patterns, if it starts trading positive tomorrow. Now, obviously, we probably won't expect too much activity tomorrow unless there's very strong evidence that maybe the Republicans are going to take over the House and the Senate so that they can stop major spending. I think that's the psychology of the market, that they want to stop that or slow down the government spending so we can reduce inflation. That's probably what would cause a bullish pattern or a bullish confirmation of the bobble breakout. And we're also seeing that we're seeing some buy signal setups in the NASDAQ, which would imply that maybe this trend channel is in progress, and the S&P 500. Doji bullish confirmation. If this one opens positive tomorrow, giving you a J-hook type pattern, definitely illustrates the bulls are in control, which allows us to take advantage of some of the strong power patterns and signals, like the kicker signal that was demonstrated in Moderna. The kicker signal is your strongest individual candlestick signal. Notice the uptrend, even with the pullback here, what didn't ever happen. They never could close below the T-line. J-hook pattern through the 200, more upside. So our recommendation on Z-Lab was based upon a kicker signal that confirmed by opening positive, confirming the kicker signal, as well as demonstrating the T-line was not going to act as a resistance anymore. This is what produces the evidence that there's strong bullish action coming into a trend, which is exactly where we want to be buying. Same scenario on a recommendation on here. Earnings were strong, produced a kicker signal, produced more upside, kind of a J-hook type pattern, bottoms out here, look for more upside. Anytime we can identify the strong candlestick signals and patterns, look at your best friend signal, support off the 50, gap up, Morningstar signal. If this is wave 1, where do you expect wave 3? Probably to head up here to the 200-day moving average. How do you take advantage of this? Well, if we know that's the potential upside, spreads up here will produce tremendous profits. Same scenario, though, on the downside. There are very strong short positions in progress. The bearish left-right combo, closing below the T-line, has produced huge profits for us in this downtrend. So anytime we see that bearish left-right combo closing below the T-line and they open it lower, the probabilities are the bears are in strong control, producing big downtrend moves. We had recommended shorting FINV because it was trading below this level. Look at your bearish doji sandwich after the failure at the T-line, and didn't realize there was earnings today. But this was telling us that somebody was knowing something. After hours, it was trading down here. A lot of people ask, do you trade into earnings? Well, that will usually, the candlestick charts will usually give a strong indication of what the people in the know expect from an earnings report. It's usually going to put you in the right direction. Roblex has earnings coming up. Notice you had a big failure here, and you got a doji. If this opens lower tomorrow, your doji sandwich could take you all the way down in this direction. Again, knowing what the expectation is of the doji rule, that it will trade in the direction how they open after a doji, and knowing that a doji sandwich could produce the same magnitude move as this, That takes you almost down here into the support level. So anytime we can see a strong candlestick pattern, as we're seeing in Tesla, wave 1, wave 2 of a bearish J-hook pattern, wave 3 with stochastics heading down would start if they trade this lower tomorrow. That produces extremely high probabilities that wave 3 is in progress. So we will be doing a training on the 19th of this month on what we call the Triple T training, showing how candlestick signals and patterns in conjunction with the T-line produce extremely strong probabilities of being in correct trades. That'll be it. We'll see you in the chat rooms.